Hi, it's me again, and you know on this channel we don't often talk about politics or things that are going on in the world that much outside of TV licence and telly stuff. And it's a little bit telly related, this one, but we're going to talk about some current events. So what's brought this about is I saw this on Sky News the other day. Have a look at this clip.
Hello, yeah, we've come to join the Ukrainian army or whatever they're called.
They're not even sure of the army's name, but they're utterly convinced of the cause. This is Leon from Surrey.
They look like they need help. We're young, strong, fit men, we can help, so why not?
So that guy didn't even know what the Ukrainian army was called. He probably wouldn't even know where Ukraine is on a map, to be honest. He seems that kind of guy, doesn't he? But then Sky News follow him back to his place, and we see this.
Body armour goes in there, which protects your chest.
By now, they've got hold of some old kit borrowed from a friend who's an ex-Marine.
He does want it back, so let's hope we make it back alive so I can give it back to him. As soon as you get off the train in Ukraine, your life is on the line. You're not guaranteed to make it back, especially not in one piece.
So he's clearly been on Amazon and bought all the gear, and to me that is the dictionary definition of all the gear, no idea. But what made me want to talk about this with you, because I was in the paper today, and it's not a paper I normally read every day, but I'm blooming well glad I did, because I stumbled across this headline. I'd forgotten about that bloke at this point. That was days ago I saw that on Sky News on YouTube. But look at this. Brit who tried to fight Russia crushed after he's deemed a liability by Ukrainians. A brave Brit, I don't think he should be called brave, an idiot Brit, who answered the Ukrainian president's call for foreign fighters, has been left dejected after being told by Ukrainian officials he's more of a liability than a help. Leon revealed that when they arrived at the Polish border, they were brought quickly down to earth by a Ukrainian official who said they were more of a liability than a help. Leon said that the bloke said, "We don't have the resources to train you, and we don't have the time to train you either. To be fair, I don't think I would be much help shooting. I haven't used a gun before, and I don't know the language, and I don't know the tactics." Then why did you buy all the army stuff? You've been on Amazon or eBay, or you said you got it from a mate. I don't really believe that. But yeah, you got all this gear because you've watched so much Call of Duty that you think you are now fully qualified to go straight into a war zone and get involved. It's absolutely ridiculous. I got friends who are ex-soldiers, and you know, they're talking about it and stuff like that, but they don't want to go into their own war. They want to do everything possible to avoid their own arguments in that respect. They don't want to go getting involved in somebody else's. Now, I do actually know some soldiers that have gone over there. One was a medic, and fair enough, he's not going over there to fight, he's not going over to offer, you know, his field medic support, and fair enough, good for him, right? Good for him. But yeah, I don't want this to become a trend. It's worrying if this becomes a bit of a trend. He doesn't seem highly intelligent to me. He seems like he's played a lot of computer games and wants to run around with a rifle. You know, because the Ukrainians are giving out rifles like lollipops at the moment, aren't they? Which is another concern, because if all this ends tomorrow, there's what? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50,000 assault rifles and millions of rounds of ammunition just in the hands of normal people. It's a right mess, isn't it? It's a right mess. And it's a job for the professionals, all right? It's not a job for amateurs like you who run a gym, mate. I'm sorry. Well done for trying to help. Apparently he does quite a lot of aid stuff for Ukraine, so crack on with that, and that will make you a hero. But going around, running around untrained in someone else's fight, doesn't make you a hero, does it? Not to me, anyway. Well, what do you think about this? I remember seeing that clip on Sky News and thinking, you know, he's just been playing Call of Duty and he's never going to go. He don't even know what the Ukrainian army was called, did he? It was crazy. And then I saw that headline. I was like, blimey, fair play to him. He did have a crack at it. But this is something best left for the professionals in my book. Let me know if you disagree. Let me know if you think everybody who's capable of holding arms should go out there and help immediately, because I don't agree with that, frankly. But if you do, we'll have a chat about it in the comments, can't we? We're civil people. We can have chats and discuss things, no problem at all. Let me know in the comments. I'll see you in another video again soon. Thanks for watching.